Grimlock say you watching So Hungry Grimlock Sunday. You ask questions, me Grimlock give you
You are watching So Hungry's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah. Stay down, Grimlock.
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is So Hungry and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday! And lots of good questions to pick from this week. It was a tough time picking 10, so I picked 11 this time. I usually stop at 10 because that usually brings me to around the 10 or the 15-minute mark, and when the video becomes over 15 minutes long, less people tend to watch it. So that's a little fun fact about YouTube. If you're making videos, start out with a very small video, as in like 5 to 8 minutes long, and then progress up longer and longer if you can keep the audience's attention. But anyways, besides a little YouTube, a little tip there, I've been doing a lot of cool stuff this week, and one of the cool things that I did this week was play in the Transformers Universe Beta. And I'm sad to say, but that game is totally awesome and fun. Every game I play in that game makes me want to go and play another game of it. It is crazy, crazy fun. Now, I can't say anything else about it because of the non-disclosure agreement, but I will say I am really, really looking forward to its release. I am having a blast with the beta, and if you haven't signed up, definitely sign up. I've been playing on both sides, Autobots and Decepticons, and it's just a blast. It's really, really fun. I don't know what I can really say with that non-disclosure agreement besides that it's really, really fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, oh yeah, one other announcement. I saw the Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I really liked it. I thought it was good. I was like, oh, I left the movie theater wondering about things, and I was really satisfied, so that's always a good thing when you leave a theater like that. So overall, I thought it was good. As far as the game, the game's a little movie gamey to me, meaning it's not the best game in the world. But you guys probably know that because I didn't really live stream or put any more up on my channel after the first episode. Anyways, let's jump into the questions. Our first question comes from Ethan Lamb 222. Hello Mungry, do you ever wonder how Michael Bay feels about all the hate? And if you were in his position, how would you feel and what would you do? Soundwave Sunday number 97, almost to 100. And you know what? If I were in Michael Bay's shoes, I'd feel pretty good about myself. Besides the fact that I'm a millionaire and I'm directing all these epic movies from like storied franchises, I would feel pretty good about myself with the hate. I mean, somebody once said that you haven't made it until you start getting hated. I don't know who said that, but that sometimes is true. People are gonna hate. People love to hate. Everybody says people love to hate, and it's true. It's true. But the thing is, a lot of people love Michael Bay as well. Some people don't like his story direction, but I cannot argue his action is good. It's really good. It's exciting. Every time there's a Transformers battle or any other movie that he's directing and there's an action scene, I'm always on the edge of my seat. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm sure Michael Bay feels just fine. I wouldn't worry about his feelings whatsoever. Our next question comes from Constantinian Avano. Hey Mungry, will you play Slender? And if yes, definitely play with a face cam because I love people's reaction when they get scared. Slenderman is watching you Sunday number 97 with 3 thumbs up. Do people still play that game? I didn't even know that was a hit still. But I probably won't ever play it. Maybe during a live stream or something. I'm not a huge like horror game fan, I suppose, but that game looks boring to me in all honesty. Like you run around looking for pages, and what I've seen of it, it didn't seem too scary. And I've heard that I don't really react like that well to scary parts in video games because during like my Dead Space demo that I played through, a lot of people were saying like, oh, you took that really good compared to a lot of other people that screamed a whole bunch. So I don't know if they just over exaggerated or I just am not really that jumpy when it comes to scary things. But I don't plan on playing it. Sorry guys, I didn't think anyone was actually playing it anymore, but maybe during a live stream if you really like, if it's like a special occasion like Halloween or something, if people still play it or something like that. I don't know. But other than that, I don't really plan on playing anything like that. Our next question comes from Jeff Tavis. Hey Monkey, are you planning on having Ethan join you in Mario Kart 8 gameplay? Soundwave Sunday number 97. Mario Kart 8 coming at the end of the month. Cannot wait. Definitely will be posting gameplay on the channel, and I will be hopefully live streaming that all week that week, because Mario Kart is so fun and I cannot wait to jump into some online games. It's going to be just super fun, super epic, and I would think Ethan might join me here and there. He's pretty busy with like school, and he doesn't really care to record too many things with me because he's always busy playing his own stuff or hanging out with friends, and he's just, you know, he's young, he's being a kid. He is in, what grade is he at now? I don't even know. I hope he doesn't listen to this. I think he's in 6th grade, so he's got other things to do. Our next question comes from Little Screw. Mungry, now that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out, are there any other childhood cartoons that you would want to be a movie? For example, Mega Man. And Mega Man did have a cartoon back in the day. It wasn't the best. And 2, if you make the Ultimate Marvel team, who would you choose? Transform your Sunday number 97 and roll out. For the movies, man, I'm going to have to go kind of different on this one. I'm going to say Ren and Stimpy and Samurai Jack. And, of course, Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats, ho! With Lion-O. Not like the new age one, but the older one. I think that'd be a cool movie. And for the Ultimate Marvel team, who would I choose? Man, I don't know. Can I just pick Rocket Raccoon? Because he's pretty sweet. I mean, I don't know much about him. I heard he's really, like, vulgar and stuff. I know he's supposed to, like, appeal to kids because he's a little raccoon. But apparently his backstory is that he's very vulgar and stuff. So I don't know how they're going to work that in the movie. But I think he's a cool character. And why not Star-Lord? Why not? Why not? I heard that Star-Lord also got his name Star-Lord by mistake. Like, he stole something and he accidentally got that name, and like the ship or something, they all like interact with their ship somehow. I don't know much about them, but I'm gonna pick those guys. Those guys are my style. I like those guys a lot more than the Avengers because they're more like misfits, and that, I don't know, that's just appealing to me. It's funny. Our next question comes from King Bear Slug. Mungry, what do you think about Godzilla 2014? I think it's super amazing, cool, awesome sauce. So yeah, Soundwave Sunday number 97. Alright, Godzilla does look pretty cool to me. I'm excited for that. The trailers are really like tying me in. But I will be honest, I'm not a huge like big monster or robot movie type of guy. Like, I personally probably would never watch Pacific Rim again. I thought the movie was just okay to me. But Godzilla, it looks a lot cooler as far as like the actors go, or like how they're acting in that, and how everybody is just in chaos the whole time, and nobody really knows how to fight this thing. So, I mean, it has that appeal going for me. So I'll go check it out. I'll go see it in like 3D and stuff, but I'm not gonna like jump on the Godzilla bandwagon like crazy, but I am kind of excited for it. But I'm more excited for other movies in 2014, although I do think Godzilla does have really high potential. Our next question comes from Death by Falling Cats. I know who would like to die that way. Elf would like to die that way. Elf would be a pretty funny movie. I don't know, that's pretty old school, but Elf would eat cats, I think, and dogs. And that would be like what he would eat. He was a Muppet alien from outer space. He had his own show. Anyways, back to the question. Hey, Mungie, I know you're not sure about Transformers Rise of Darkspark, but why are you not sure? Soundwave Sunday, number 97. 1, it doesn't look like there's going to be any online competitive multiplayer. There's escalation, there's campaign with friends, so that's cool, and that's good they made that co-op, but it doesn't look like there's going to be a replay value because there's no online competitive multiplayer. I couldn't play escalation over and over and over before, but with that many characters, it might help me play escalation more and more, but there would honestly have to be like 100 maps for me to want to play escalation over and over and over again. And why else am I worried? Because it's basically a recycled game. They're basically taking a page out of COD. They gave, they gave the company, I can't remember who's making it now. You lose your mind sometimes. But anyways, they gave the company all the stuff from Fall Cybertron and all the other Transformers information that they had before, and they're like, here you go. Make us a movie-based game. You don't have to really improve it at all. Just kind of mash it together. So that's why I'm worried. Although I will say, the Nintendo 3DS one is really appealing to me, and I cannot wait for that one. I'm very, very excited for that. The RPG feeling and that like grid-based system, kind of like a Fire Emblem feel. I really like that style of gameplay, and I've always wanted a Transformers RPG, so I'm very, very much looking forward to the Nintendo 3DS one, which I will be also playing on the channel. Our next question comes from Iron Dude 11,000. Yo, Mungry, are you an Anna or an Elsa? Super Keijo Fragilistic Espialidocious Soundwave Sunday number 96. Holy cow, are we really getting Frozen questions like this these days? You know what? Okay, back in the day, it was, are you on Team Edward or Team Jacob? And on a side note, Team Jacob for the win. Werewolves are way cooler. And secondly, I'm going to have to go with, which one is the one that freezes stuff? Is it Anna? Is it Anna? Anna? I'm going to go with her because she can put ice cubes in my drink. I don't know which one it is for sure, but they're both very nice. But the one, magical power, ice cubes in drink, always having a cold beverage, awesome. Next question comes from L Trooper 95. Yo, Munger, if you could pick 6 Transformers to battle in any Smash Bros. World, what would the Transformers be and what world would they go to? Soundwave Thunder number 97. I would put them in the Pikmin world because I want to see if the Ball Bear could digest some Transformers. And what 6 would I have battling? I would pick 4 Sharkticons because I think it'd be maybe easier for the Ball Bear to digest the Sharkticons. And then Grimlock because I want to see him smash. And then Wheelie riding on top, just enjoying the trip, just hanging out, iPod in, listening to Take Me On My Wayward Home, to Grimlock just destroying. That would be awesome. Our next question comes from the Skulls of Goodness. Hey Mungry, what character do you want to see in Mario Kart 8? P.S. I want to see Mega Man's dog Rush, because he's got abilities to transform into different things, such as like a hoverboard or even a dog with a spring on his back. So that'd be pretty cool. Plus, I think they could give him the ability to transform in a cart, and he would be a really unique character that everybody would want to play. Our next question comes from the Skeptile. Hey Mungry, how big of a Star Wars fan are you, and are you interested in the new episodes? Soundwave Sunday number 97. I am interested. It's going to be a long time for those to come out, and I'm honestly wondering if the cast is going to be alive that long, because I've heard they're using like Harrison Ford and the old Luke Skywalker, and I mean, what is the appeal? I mean, unless they're making cameos, what is the appeal of using some of these guys? Because like, I'm not going to lie, the old Luke Skywalker looks like he is 150 pounds overweight. And how is he going to defeat, well, I guess Darth Vader's really, really old then. So I guess it was just like old Star Wars. It feels like they're, what is that movie with like Chris Rock and Adam Sandler? And it feels like they're doing that with the Star Wars. So that's at least what I've heard on like the national news. They had them all together. I heard they were going to be in the episodes, or yeah, they're the episodes, the three parts of them. So I don't know how that's going to go. It seems odd to me. And I'm not like a huge Star Wars fan. I do enjoy the movies, but I know nothing about Star Wars universe except for Master Yoda. I know how he talks. Stink do my feet. And other stuff that he would say. But I don't know much about it, but I will go check out the movies. They're cool. And our last Soundwave Sunday question comes from 2 people, Sideswipe Animations and Shada Salama. And the one question starts out with, will you play Transformers Universe, and what is the due date for the Transformers project? And yes, of course I will. I'm already playing it. I'm in the beta right now, loving it. And Sideswipe Animations asks, can you give us a hint about the new Transformers project of yours? And for the time frame on that, I'm thinking that Mega Man X is going on right now, along with Marvel vs. Capcom. After that, there's a special project, a really special one. And then I'm hoping that the TF project will come out after that one. And the TF project, it's a very long project, and my hint is it is extremely frustrating for me, but when I show it to you guys, it's not gonna feel like it was frustrating to me. I don't know, that's a really weird hint, but that's what I'm gonna give you guys right now. No other hints for now. You guys are gonna like it. It's fun. It's fun. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments below for next week's Soundwave Sunday. And have a glorious, spectacular, enormous, flabbergasting Soundwave Sunday, everyone.
kill remaining.
Cohesion!